Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is a dragon-themed tarot reading. They're held 3 times a month, and so this is our third one of the month. Each tarot reading is timeless, and you'll find them all in the playlist. The link is down below. Now, we know that when we're doing the dragons and when they appear in your life, they come in to balance something, lightness, darkness, whatever it is, they come to help us grow, to become better, stronger, wiser, maybe even bring us luck and protection. In any case, we always welcome them. Okay, as I was preparing the cards today and I was setting up, I heard get rid of the coldness inside. Okay, so I think we're going to find out exactly what this is all about. Let's see why they're here. The sun. Okay, the sun is in reverse. Wow. Okay, so someone has blocked happiness. Okay, definitely when the sun doesn't reach you. You see how that dragon is trying to, like the sunlight is trying to hit the dragon. He's trying to receive the light, receive that warmth. And what I heard was get rid of the coldness inside. That is, get into the light. But the situation at the moment, the general energy is that you're not in that light. And this light is the ray of happiness, right? If you're in the light, you're happy. If you're not, if you're trying to get it and for some reason you're down here below in the darkness, it is because you don't have that happiness and you're cold inside. There's some sort of coldness inside. I'm going to keep it here. It's our general energy card. Dead on. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That was a great one. I think I'm just going to keep it for the title of the video. Get rid of the coldness inside. Okay, let's go see what the dragons want to tell us. Okay, they're sending us a lot of sun about getting rid of this coldness inside of us. Let's see. Queen of Wands. Okay, there's an energy here that they're trying to show us. I'm feeling it's confidence. Okay, they're talking about having this confidence, having this determination, this really lively optimism that you should have, okay? Because this is the way it is at the moment. This is how it is at the moment. And this is what they want to show us how we should actually be. See, this dragon is already in the sun, and she's got all the butterflies around her, and instead here, the butterflies are coming down to this dragon saying it's time to change. You have to change, okay? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, your decision. This is talking about deciding exactly what should I do, etc. You have this decision that you could make. You can balance things out. But whatever you're doing, they're saying this is what you should be choosing. Because this is where you are now. But you should be choosing this. Let's go see. 10 of Wands. Okay, there it is. The decision to do what? Put down that heavy load. Okay. You're being weighed down at the moment for something that's going on. And you're saying, okay, a little bit here, a little bit there. I'd really love to be like that, but this is the way I am right now. I'm being really burdened. I have so much things to do, etc. and obligations. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're cold inside, because this is what you'd like to do, but this is what you're doing. Okay. Let's go see if they have any words of wisdom to help us. Lots of words of wisdom. Okay. I'm going to go in the order in which they fell. Strength. You have the strength inside of you, I heard. You've got it. It's not simply be strong. It's you've got it. You've got that inner power. Do you know about it? Yeah. See, there's a little mouse talking to this dragon saying, hey, I'm little, I'm weak. Okay. Because the mouse is a symbol of weakness when you feel weak and you feel like you can't do something. And yet the dragon is fierce, breathes fire, has wings, is scary to people. And the mouse is a complete opposite. And take a look. The mouse is giving advice to the dragon on how to be strong. Okay, so this is telling me that you don't know it, you don't realize it, but you do have this inner power. This is an inner power card. Okay, and this little mouse is telling, say, hey, you better take a good look at yourself, because you've got it in there. But what are you doing? You're keeping the coldness in there. You're not bringing out that strength. Dragons do that. Dragons, when the symbol appears in your life, it's telling you, bring it out. I have to balance you out. You've got the weakness. I want you to have the strength. Okay? And I want to show you that this little mouse here understands it. You're not seeing it, but you have it inside of you. The little mouse sees it. Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords is a really strong figure, very independent as well. This is something else that you have. Okay. The independence is great. The intellect is great. You are a person that you are someone that is really strong. You have inner power within you, but it's not just like the physical power that you don't know about and the strength. It's intellectual. Okay. You can do anything you want, I'm hearing. You can be anyone you want, because you have the capability of being very fair, very objective, and very honest. And those are things that you may think it makes you weak, because maybe other people are doing things that are bold, etc. But being honest and being fair and being objective in this world today, that takes a lot of strength. That's intelligence. That's really strong. Okay? That is like, wow. Okay? The Queen of Swords. Like, she picks it up. She knows how to rule. That's what you have inside. That's what the little mouse is telling you. All these things. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles, both in the reverse. The Nine of Wands is telling me that you just can't stand it anymore. You know about this, don't you? Because you're looking at here, all these wands. You're looking at this Queen of Wands right here. This Strength card, the really fiery one. And that's how you'd like to be. And you know exactly that you want to be like that, and you can be like that, and you just, it's like, gosh, no, but, okay, you're almost being defensive about it, right? Because you don't want to put down that burden, and you don't want to give this responsibility to someone else, but that's not how you're going to be happy. That's not how you're going to let the light come into you. Okay, you have to open up your heart. You have to open up yourself. And you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself unconditionally. Okay? Instead of treating yourself like a person that has to work and has to do this and has a whole bunch of responsibility. And because that's going to make you feel weak. There we go. The mouse, etc. Okay? You're a smart person. And yet, you're behaving like a weak person. Right? Yeah. Because you're just defending that part of you, the working part of you. King of Pentacles, okay. You're working too much. You think you're doing the right thing. I'm hearing you're always thinking about work and providing and being independent and not having to depend on anyone else, etc. It's great. But you're cold inside, aren't you? Because this isn't happiness. All that stuff that you can buy, all the things that you can do, all the places you can go, it's not going to buy you happiness. That's going to make you cold inside. That's going to make you feel empty. And look at you. What are you doing? You're sitting there going, well, I've got a lot of work, but wow, I would really love to be like this. I would just really love to be out in the sun and happy. Yep. Let's see if there's anything else. Yes. Oh, okay. Could we not finish on a better, more positive note? Beautiful. Look at that. The sun and the star. I cannot believe this. The Viking Valor video, which was uploaded on the 28th, the day before this, had the exact same two cards in the reading. Okay? The sun and the star. One was at the beginning and one was at the end. And if I'm not mistaken, the star came out first and the sun came out last. And here we have it in the reverse. But you got it. Okay. This energy is connecting to that video, that conflict that someone had about wanting to do something, wanting to go after their dream. Okay. Once you realize it, it's connecting, because the energy flows are, I don't know how to say it. We really can't isolate the energy flows when they go through, because it goes through everyone, and it's like the stars above us, what we're going through, etc. So the fact that the dragons connect with the Viking video, well, first of all, same theme, same era, but it's also like a day apart. The dragons come in to say, okay, I saw that conflict. I want to help out. I want to tell you something. I'm going to do my balancing act with you. Okay, take a look inside. They're going deeper inside. And their last card, the star, that wish that you have, okay, you have it. There's hope for you. There's positivity. This is you. This is the way you should be. If you want that, if you really want to be that way, if you want that warmth in your heart, the love, the life that you want, etc., instead of being cold, because the dragons are picking up coldness at the moment, okay? And of course you're cold. All you're doing is working and thinking about work. Where's the love? Okay, there's passion here, because the wands are all passion. That's what you're looking at. Okay, but you're working. You're passionately working. You're doing something that you love, which is great. Okay, you're passionate about your work, but it's weighing you down, and it's not making you happy anymore. Okay, because if you were happy, you would not get this card here, and I would not have heard get rid of the coldness inside before doing this video. Okay, you're still wishing on that star. You still have a dream. And you know inside you've got everything, and you are basically your worst enemy at this point if you're keeping yourself tied to your work, and you're not loving yourself enough to say, hey, I'm going to treat myself really good because I want my hope. I want my dream come true. I want that wish that I made upon a star. Okay. So the dragons have flown in to nudge you and say, go get your dream. Go get it. Right? Because you've got every single card on the table you've got your cards in place. You've got your ducks in a row. I don't know what metaphor better to use, saying you're capable of it, and you're the only one that's stopping yourself from being happy. So what's it going to cost you to love yourself? Nothing. What's it going to give you? Everything. Absolutely everything. And then it'll give you this too. The happiness, the dream, etc. It will give you everything. So start loving yourself right now. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.